Alright, so we are on lesson 16, problem number 2. Identify the ordered pairs of the endpoints of a vertical line segment with a length of 3 units. So here is my coordinate plane. To be a vertical line, I have to be up and down, meaning my x coordinates are going to be the same. So I'm creating 2 ordered pairs to represent each endpoint, and I know they have to equal 3 units. So from here to here must be 3 units, okay? My x's are the same. I'm going to give them any random number. Let's say 2. And then I'm picking y's. Remember, if it's in different quadrants, we add. And if it's in the same, we subtract. Ooh, my pen is not really working today. So different, we add. Same, we subtract, okay? All right. So I need to find 2 numbers. Let's say we want them in the same quadrant. So I need to find 2 numbers that when I subtract them, I get 3. So for example, 5 and 2, when I subtract them, I'll get 3. When I subtract their absolute value, so the absolute value of 5 minus the absolute value of 2 equals 3. All right, number 3. Identify the ordered pairs of the endpoints of a horizontal line segment with a length of 6 units. So now our length is going to be a total of 6 units, and it's a horizontal line. So here is my coordinate plane, and here is a horizontal line. So now it's going to be a little bit different. The y's are going to be the same. Let's say I want my y to be 5. It could be any random number. And now let's say that we are going to be in different quadrants. So I'll have a negative here and then a positive for x, which gives me negative, positive, and then positive, positive. So now I'm in different quadrants. And I need to add 2 numbers that give me 6. So for example, negative 4, positive 2, and now I have a length of 6. Right, a horizontal or vertical line segment with a length of 4 units. And it already has 1 endpoint. So here is my first endpoint, and I know it doesn't matter, it could be horizontal or vertical, so we're going to make this we'll say this will be a vertical, so we'll give this 1. I need a number that when I add their absolute values up, I get 4. And let's say, since we're adding right here, we're going to make this a negative number to make it in the different quadrants. And I know that 2 plus 2 gives me 4. You could have a different answer. This is just one of the correct answers. All right. Let's go ahead and look at number 7. Here are 2 vertices. I need to figure out where my other 2 are. So I'm going to go all the way straight. Stop right here, so my endpoint will connect, go all the way over here, and stop right here. So now I have a rectangle. My first vertice is negative 2, 3, and then this one that I created would be 2, negative 3. So that's what I'm going to write for A. And then the other 2 are going to be 2, 3. Let me write this one. And then the other one would be negative 2, negative 3, and positive 2, negative 3. All right, so here are my 4 vertices. Now we're going to find the perimeter. So I could count, and I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could count, and to find perimeter, I'm going to do all of my sides. I'm going to add them all up. So I would do 4, and if this is 4, the opposite is 4. If that's 6, the opposite is 6. So I would do 4 plus 6 plus 6, and that gives me 20 units. Then area is length times width, so I would do 4 times 6 to get 24 units and it's squared. All right, let's say that I'm not given the coordinate plane and I still need to find the length and width. So I'm going to go on my paper and I would draw out my own coordinate plane to help me. And I know that if I have a -2 and a +3, I'm going to be somewheres in quadrant 3. So I'll just make a point. If I'm +2, +3, I'm somewheres in quadrant 1. If I'm -2, -3, I'm somewheres in quadrant 3. And if I'm +2, -3, I'm somewheres in quadrant 4. Okay. I can use the absolute value to help me find the lengths of these line segments to find area and perimeter. Let's look at this first one right here, okay? I see, looking at these two endpoints from here to here, I see the 2's are the same. Since they're in different quadrants, I'm going to add the absolute values, and I get 3 plus 3, which is equal to 6. So here I found that this is 6. Well, if this is 6, oops, not racing. If this is 6, my opposite is also going to be 6. Then I'm taking my horizontal line, and I see that my y coordinates are the same. So now I'm looking at my x's, and I have the absolute value of -2 plus the absolute value of 2, and I get 4. So here I have 4 and 4. Then we can go ahead and we can find area. Oops, can't really see it. By multiplying our length times width, and then we can find perimeter by adding up all of the sides.